We have been taught by Nabi Muhammad ﷺ to always put a good meaning to things, to always think well of people, unless and until we have evidence to the contrary. The revolution in Iran has produced a leadership which has overtly discarded these bad things about cursing the Khulafa Rashidun. I have myself attended conferences where ayatollahs of the regime were present, and when they spoke and they mentioned the name Abu Bakr, they would say Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu ta'ala anhu. In my own ears I've heard that. They have themselves publicly affirmed that this Quran is complete. It's not an incomplete Quran, there's nothing outside of the Quran. Okay. And so we put a good meaning. We say these are Muslims. For them to be kuffar, not Muslims, you must not only have a fatwa to that effect, but also the fatwa must get ijma'a of the Muslim world, consensus. We've never had that consensus. Why? The evidence is there. No regime in control of the Hijaz has ever prohibited the Shia from performing the Hajj. No. They have performed the Hajj continuously and they still do to this day. And so it is clear we do not have ijma' that the Shia are kuffar, so I accept them as Muslims. Once I accept you as a Muslim, you are my brother. You are my brother. And I must think well of you until I have evidence to the contrary. The revolution in Iran has been consistently hostile to Israel, consistently in opposition to Israel, while Saudi Arabia has behaved as Israel's shoeshine boy. The Khadim al-Haramain should rather be described as the shoeshine boy of Israel. It's time for me and for others to speak, and to speak boldly, and to speak clearly, and to denounce, call a spade a spade. Here is Saudi Arabia, and it's difficult for me to even use the word Saudi Arabia, because Saudi Arabia emerged out of the garbage bin of history, and I can't wait for it to return into the garbage bin. Because what Nabi Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam left for us, and we have forgotten it now, because knowledge has disappeared. He left for us Darul Islam. He left Darul Islam. And now we go and vote in elections like cattle.
Yes, sir.
Like cattle. Not knowing it's shirk. That the modern state which has come out of Europe to replace the Khilafah and to replace Darul Islam is built firmly on the foundations of shirk. So there is Saudi Arabia, which has replaced the Khilafah, which prevents the restoration of the Khilafah. There are only two forces in the world today which has consistently for the last 100 years, almost 100 years, prevented the restoration of the Khilafah, and that is Turkey. The Turkish Prime Minister should listen to me. And that is Saudi Arabia. These two are responsible. Okay? And here is Iran making an effort, it's an incomplete effort. They're not there to reach it. But we're trying to return to an Islamic model of a state. So I as a Muslim must look positively to your effort. Iran is also very supportive of the Palestinian people. I'm not surprised when they try to make the Palestinians Shia. I would be surprised if they didn't do that, because they are Shia. That's not surprising to me. And I'm not going to put a rope around their neck and string them up because of that. You're dealing with Imran Hosein now, not a schoolboy. And so, when I see the Western world, when I see the Zionist alliance constantly attacking Iran, I have to come up with a more sophisticated level of analysis than that nonsense, that this is all deception.
Yes.
Now, and my analysis is that they know what is the Shia faith, and Dr. Zaid has spoken about it. And what they want in Iran is something other than what the revolution has given. They want a militantly Shia regime in Iran. A regime in Iran with which Israel could establish some kind of a modus vivendi. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. And they can't do that with this regime. So with all its defects, and this regime has defects. But so has Imran Hosein. I have defects as well. Huh? So with all its defects, this regime is a thorn in the side of Israel and the Zionist movement. With all its defects. And what they want to do is to attack Iran, not so much to destroy the nuclear plants, that's part of the agenda. But the more important agenda is regime change in Iran. I am conscious of the fact that there is a hadith. Nabi Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam prophesied that Dajjal will be followed by 70,000 Jews from Isfahan wearing their Persian shawls. And I think that is probably going to be coming after the attack on Iran, not now.